Hello, Aries, and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of March of 2020 spiritual guidance reading. We'll go a little deeper and see if Spirit wants to talk specifically about career and finance or love and romance. So let's get started. I'm going to be starting out with the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marsetti, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Aries I'm reading for, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, with clearly defined messages regarding the 15th to the 31st of March of 2020. Specific messages, please, for this Aries. Okay. So, from the 15th to the 20th, this particular Aries is receiving or has been receiving some form of communication regarding home, business, something material. Now, this Aries could also be thinking about someone who is younger, who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or communication with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn that is small, that hasn't taken action, that hasn't moved forward in some way, and that could be what this Aries is thinking about. So I'm going to cross that card with the second card. And the second card is the Seven of Wands. So somebody may be connecting with someone who is younger, someone who has Earth in their chart, and they're feeling kind of backed into a corner, or there's a financial or material offer or opportunity. And this Aries is feeling like they're being forced in some way. This Aries has risen above situations in the past whereby they are ready to go through this doorway and step into a new direction of sorts. Now, with the wand energies, this could have to do with home, business, career, finance, a creative project. Is there going to be money offers or opportunities? Do I want to stay and fight this battle, or should I move through this doorway into a new direction of sorts? And by mid-March of 2020. Now, in the thoughts position, Aries, wonderful. You have the Four of Wands. So this is about celebrating something in the area of home, family, business, career. You're thinking about celebrating with others some form of stability and security. From the 15th to the 20th, maybe into the 25th of March of 2020. So in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have the major arcana, the Judgment energy. So this is Spirit telling Aries that from the 15th to about the 25th is what I'm hearing. Spirit's going to bring you signs and synchronicities in relation to others so that you can make the highest, best decisions, so that you can clearly celebrate a change in the area of home or business that you will be thinking about. Wow. So in your creative aspects position of the circle spread, Aries, we have the gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Pentacles or coins. So Spirit is saying we are trying to guide you into the direction of a new financial offer, opportunity, something involving finances, maybe involving something material like a home, a car, etc. So you are creating reasons to celebrate, but divine timing is helping to guide you with signs and synchronicities as to which path you want to celebrate for sure. Okay, so there's been a little bit of indecision here. Now in the actions position of the circle spread, we have the Queen of Swords. So you're being guided, Aries, with these energies in the second half of March of 2020 to get clear, most importantly with yourself, about your goals and intentions for the future of 2020. To be strong enough in a caring and kind way to cut away from people, places, circumstances, situations, and environments that don't serve you as you step towards this new beginning in the area of money, finances, home, business, however this applies to you. So in the emotional aspects position of the circle spread representing the last week of March of 2020, this Aries is looking closely at what is on offer here. Somebody is making an offer in the area of money, finances, or something material. And Aries, you're going to be trying to figure out, is this a balanced situation? How does Spirit, or is Spirit guiding me to make a new decision in the area of some form of new opportunity? I'm taking action, right, Aries, in the second half of March 2020 to get clear about my goals and intentions as I remain balanced and observe. Does the situation feel right? Right? If something doesn't feel right, then that means you need to stop and obtain more information before moving into that direction. Or it's just a moment to wait until something feels right. Again, I feel like with the judgment energy here in relation to others, family, friends, whoever this may apply to, Spirit is helping you to wait until it feels right. Maybe by the end of March of 2020. Now, in the subconscious position, Aries, you have the Two of Wands. So again, which path, which direction in the area of home or business is the right direction? Which path should I choose? And Spirit's saying, wait. Wait for more communication regarding this younger Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and or a financial offer or opportunity. Communication about that. In the area of home and business, should I take this offer or opportunity, or should I not? For day to day, this Aries is starting to recognize with the Eight of Cups energies that the path they are in no longer fulfills them, that it is time indeed to move into an exciting new direction, to plant new seeds, goals, and intentions of abundance, even if it's just emotionally and spiritually. For in the inner strengths position, Spirit is giving you the strength in the second half of March 2020, Aries, to come together and celebrate with others when the time is right. But in the meantime, in the second half of March 2020, use the Queen of Swords energies to get clear with others about your boundaries, about your goals and intentions, about the need to wait until you feel like a decision is a balanced decision. For at some point in time, I do feel it may take until the first week of April 2020, Aries, for you to start to recognize that, yes, indeed, this is what I was hoping for. This is what I want to celebrate with others. This is what I have been waiting on for, waiting out for, waiting on to in the inner strengths position. So this is about obtaining clarity before actually putting energy into physical movement in a new direction, a new financial or material direction. Or again, someone here may have been still waiting on communication with someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but that passionate energy has just, they've outgrown it. They've overcome it. They've risen above it. And now they can walk away into the direction of something more abundant. For some of you, you are hoping to go towards, in the area of love, I'm hearing an old connection that never really grew with maybe a Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Some of you are recognizing that that wasn't the direction, that you learned the lesson, that now you can move into a more balanced direction and celebrate great things with others because you've set new goals and intentions. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Gilded Tarot, we've got the week of, let's see, I'm going to check my calendar, the 15th to the 22nd. Somebody here is recognizing, and thank goodness, because it's taken forever, that an offer or opportunity, now this is in the area of love for some, was empty. It was some form of temptation, some form of unhealthy connection or circumstance. You've been put in the hangman or hanging man energies for a while to look at things from every perspective before making any decisions. You have the strength to recognize that the High Priestess is trying to help you to give birth through your ideas to a new direction so you can leave troubled, unhealthy, and unhappy energies behind. For a passionate connection got this Aries stuck or trapped in their mind. Boom. But you guys are receiving the world, Aries, as a major arcana to recognize something went full circle. It taught you more about yourself. It helped for you to rise to a higher spiritual level. And now the world portal is opening you up to new directions. The lesson is over. Some people are lessons that we need to learn about ourselves more through, and others are a blessing. Okay. Yeah. So I do feel like there's communication with someone who's maybe financially abundant, secure, and stable. This could be a financial person. This could be someone, again, who's just well off. And you guys are being guided with the Seven of Pentacles energies to recognize how far you have come, to give yourself a pat on the back, but to move slowly. I think there's a call here for slow movement. Some Aries have shaken off this unhealthy connection. They're saying, I learned the lesson, I'm moving on. And others, they're still maybe going to repeat a lesson all over again for the next 10 years. I feel like March is a critical time with the unity symbol in my mind of, am I going to make the same unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles and devote myself to something that isn't good for me and then go through the whole 10-year lesson? Or am I going to learn from that and now move into a more fulfilling, brand new direction? Again, some of you may be tempted. Maybe during the week of the 23rd to the 27th. It could even be from the 15th to the 22nd. It's going to be different for all, but we do have the Virgo energy here of the Hermit, somebody racing in quickly to love them and leave them, and then they're gone, right? And then they leave this Aries hoping for a new beginning, but stuck with energies of the Two of Swords, which is indecision. So there's been a strong message here for Aries for quite a while that in order to free yourself from indecision, take off the blindfold and look at the truth of the situation. Set new goals and intentions and cut away from anyone or anything that kept you hoping for something, that kept you crying over spilt milk, which is what the Five of Cups energies means. For as you put new efforts into home, business, finances, career, in the second half of March 2020, you are going to be able to follow your intuition into a new direction and speak your truth. Now, some of you are trying to move forward, Aries, and you're listening to your intuition because you are dealing with maybe this difficult child and or someone, someone who may have air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Let's see, they're giving you the strength of the Queen of Wands energies. You're in your element here to set goals and meet goals and get things done, to communicate what it is you are passionate about, to wait on communication in return so that you can shine like the sun, so that you can recognize, yes, indeed, I did surpass that which was unhealthy for me. I learned a lot about myself. And because of this, I am coming into partnership with the right people, the right commitments, the right contracts. And I'm starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel with the Ten of Pentacles, where I can start a new solid foundation in my life. Beautiful. Now, in the last, I'm hearing the 27th to the 31st of March of 2020. Yeah. Somebody speaks their truth. Somebody takes action to move forward with their truth. This is difficult for this Aries for some reason. So they've got is that the 9 or the 10? The 10 of Swords. Now the 10 of Swords is lit up because each of those swords represents a difficult emotion, thought, feeling, experience, but they are lit up because they are dissipating now. Now you can take all that you've learned and move forward into the path of victory. Some of you are worried about leaving behind a situation, again, tied to your past, your childhood, and or children. But you're going to be receiving a lot of attention and recognition, offers and opportunities, or stability, where you can help give to your children in some way as you move forward. Give to the situation in a patient and kind way as you move forward, away from whatever got you stuck or trapped in your thoughts. With the 9 of Swords. Feeling sad, down, depressed, not able to let go of what was, not able to move forward into what can be. So here you are mourning over what was maybe a situation involving an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But then when you're not looking, somebody comes towards you with an offer, excitedly and playfully. And this is what emotionally makes you really think about an offer. Is this a balanced and content and secure and stable path forward, this offer, this opportunity? So you may feel the moon a little bit at the end of March 2020, Aries, where you're trying to look at things from every perspective, trying to come out of confusion and illusion. I think you're going to recognize that justice turns in your favor, that all of a sudden that which you were hoping for starts to evolve for you, as there's some form of surprise maybe tied to someone who has, with the Temperance angel here, Sagittarius in their chart. This is a shocking situation that happens outside of yourself, Aries. And the Temperance angel energy is where you can remain stable, balanced, and secure as you observe this communication. There's a lot of confusion coming towards you in the area of your emotions for some of you in the second half of March 2020. So Aries, you're being guided to put on the Queen of Swords energies and speak your truth about the fact that you're moving into an exciting new direction with the Fool energies. That you are researching how far you have come and how you're going to move into great stability. Because after the 8 of coins of research, then you go into the 9 of coins, where there is abundance, happiness, contentment, and fulfillment. So you are being blessed with the Ace of Swords energies as you move into a new solid foundation in the area of money, finance, career, stability. You'll be able to very clearly speak your truth and cut away from anything that does not bring victory into your life. Yeah, someone may come towards you and tempt you, but they're going to be a little bit cold and shut off. For some Aries, you have the strength to surpass a 3-party situation when a temptation transpires. For others of you, if this is financial or material, continue to speak your truth about what feels balanced and wait for Spirit to guide you into the right direction so that when it feels right, you can finally celebrate. I think this is a change in home and business, family and friends. So real quick, I'm going to bring in the Gypsy Oracle deck for clarification, and then we'll close. For this Aries, please. Please provide clarification regarding the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands, changes, rising above, communicating about money, communicating and having conversations about how to move forward. So you have the conversation energy, Aries, mid-month to speak your truth about what you're working towards with others. So people can see you as kind of like the emperor yourself, which is your element as a major arcana, speaking your truth about your goals and intentions, knowing the direction you want to go, thinking, I am indeed someone's sweetheart, or they are mine, and we are sitting in a solid foundation. We are creating a solid foundation. Now, in the relationship sector, this is coming to the realization that something has ended, letting it go with the widower energies because it no longer exists. The energies of the past have dissipated, like we talked about Aries. And now it's time for someone to bring in a service and offer an opportunity of a new direction that is stable and secure. Now, in the actions position, someone may come towards you, again, with the soldier energy, with a love them and leave them hardcore exterior, and you're going to have the strength to take action, to speak your truth and cut people out of your journey who aren't a part of this new beginning. So emotionally, as someone communicates with you about offers or opportunities having to do with money or material things, there's a lot of hope here. Hoping that these offers and opportunities will balance you out and put you in an opportunity to celebrate that you are someone's sweetheart, that you have a nice home you're creating or a home life moving forward, a business, and you're coming into connection through conversations with others. Business, financial, or home is what I'm hearing, where you can finally rest on a solid foundation. So subconsciously, we have the haughtiness energies, arrogance, someone who's arrogant, someone who is tempting maybe. And an Aries who's trying to make a decision on which person, which circumstance, situation is the right one for me. And Spirit's going to give you signs and synchronicities that something has ended and it's time for you to walk away. So day-to-day Aries, you have the Eight of Cups, the ability to reunite with others, to have kind and patient conversations, to speak your truth, and then to move into the direction of this person who's offering their opening words, their opening doors, they're sharing kind words and communication. And in the inner strengths position, look at celebrating fortune. Spirit's saying eventually when you surpass someone or something that has a cold exterior, someone who comes and goes or did in the past, have hope that what you're stepping into now is going to be what Spirit's telling you it's going to be. A fortunate reason to celebrate. A commitment, partnership, contract, and stability. So this is definitely about letting go of what was, not falling into the energies of arrogance and opening yourself up to a three-party situation for whoever's message that was. Don't serve a pleasure-seeking energy. Think clearly about your stability. For someone may come back and tempt you and make an offer, but think about that communication. Recognize, Aries, where there was falseness in the past that kept you feeling imprisoned in some way. A friend may come towards you and talk to you about commitment, partnership, marriage with the wedding energy. But if you're waiting on something that's going to put you in a stable and secure position, look at that. Spirit's advice is to allow yourself to go through a spiritual transformation where you let something end and follow spiritual guidance into this healing. A lot of people at this time, again, are letting go of a lesson so they can move into the blessing that comes when you recognize what you learned about yourself and how you have evolved spiritually into something that is better. Some are going to go back and be tempted and again go through this confusion for another at least 7 to 9 years. I'm going to close by pulling a card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed. So closing message for this Aries representing the second half of March of 2020. So you have the Rainbow Prince energies of number 26. 2 is about a new path, a new direction. 6 is about recognizing success in that direction, having an aha moment. 2 plus 6 is 8. Recognizing unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles in yourself or another in the past. And now persevering into what is best for you. For you will be compensated, like I talked about, if you will step into the exciting ability to create a new journey and give thanks to the vastness of what can now be. For you guys have gone through the Sisters of Seasons energies, Aries, a process of growth. And now the divine order of things is leading you into resurrection. Surrender to the changes in your life, for you will be celebrating life after an ending and a transformation. Wow. So should these messages have resonated for you and you would like further information or you have more questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me at my email for a personal reading. My email address is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the New Year special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated to keep this channel up and running. Take care, and God bless.